Our job was to blow in the back door with a charge. However, by the time our charge was in place and the charge upstairs had gone off, already it was the second floor was burning. So what I had to do was I had to give the command not to blow the charge and pull the frame charge away from the door. Of course, my other guys, but I've got the mission is still clear in my head, but I'm a Lance Corporal. So that's exactly what I did. We pulled the charge away, threw it to one side, made it safe, and I got Bob to take out the sledgehammer. He smashed it in the window to the library, and then we entered through the library. Our 6 guys went in, followed by the other 4. They went in, we cleared the library first of all, and my job was to make sure that the ground floor was secure. That was my job. All the other teams were doing the same on 6 floors. Some were abseiling into position, some went down ladders, some went through windows. The idea was to attack all the points at once, as quickly as possible, and clear 56 rooms on 6 levels. We did ours and got into position pretty quickly. Nobody in the library. As we cleared the library, the guys went downstairs to clear the basement. A lot of shooting down there, blowing locks off doors and stuff. We held our place, and then we formed a line up the first ground floor to the first floor. I was in the centre console of that stairwell. I've got guys either side of us. It wasn't long before the guys downstairs started to come up. I haven't pronounced the cellars, nobody in there. So they came upstairs, and we had a group of people. At the same time, people were clearing their limits of exploitations, clearing their areas, the rooms. And then eventually there was a line of hostages coming down, shouting, screaming, gunfire, flashbangs going off, slipping on broken glass where the light well had blown in. And that was going on all over the building. Radios became almost non-effective. Couldn't hear what was going on. A lot of people trying to talk at the same time. We were just busy doing our job. As they came down, it was now a matter of identifying people, because when they go through us on the ground floor, they're going out the back door to the back lawn to be cuffed by the reserve team and the people out the back, reception. So we're now looking for who's going out. Gas masks on, smoke, gas, shooting, and you're trying to identify people racing past you to get out, and you're trying to, you're not bothered apart from a terrorist. So anyway, this went on for the next couple of minutes, and finally the guy that came down the stairs, Faisal, he was acting a little bit different to the other people who wanted to get out as quickly as possible. I heard some shouting from the first floor, but I couldn't tell you what was. A bit of pointing going on for a mate of mine, Johnny Mack, and a guy called the Mink. They were shouting and pointing, but I couldn't hear a word. I just realised something was not quite right. But I'm in the centre console, so I can see people coming down, I can see them going out. Anyway, cut a long story short, this guy came down. Everybody that was trying to get out the building were trying to get out quickly. He was trying to almost hold his jacket and come down looking over the banister. So anyway, I clocked my eyes on him, and as he got towards me, I actually spun him round on the stairs, and I was saying all that hours of staring at pictures. He had a grenade in his hand, okay, which is classed as dangerous. He's a threat. I spun him round, and at arm's length I fired 2 bursts of MP5 into him, and as he hit the bottom of the floor there was another few shots fired into him as well. I can't tell you exactly who by, because everybody had respirators and stuff on. But once he hit the ground, and I've got the pictures of him, you know, the grenade fell off to the side. The pin was still in the grenade, but you're not going to stop to worry about that. I actually picked up the grenade and took the grenade and handed it into the authorities after the assault was finished.